Shamrock Printing, dedicated to providing high-quality printing and graphic design solutions. Located at 82 South 3rd Street, Newark, Ohio. Fast, reliable, and local. Screen printing, graphic design, banners, and so much more. Owner-operators Ace Winters and Jonathan Boyer go above and beyond to provide their customers with the best service, knowledge, and professionalism that only a local business can provide. So before you go to that other print shop, go to shamrockprinting.com today, or give them a call, 740-349-2244, or find Shamrock Printing on Facebook, and be sure to tell them that Ant-Man sent you. Paul's Nightclub, located at 901 South Broad Street in Lancaster, Ohio, has it all. For over 30 years, Janine Cunningham and the friendly crew at Paul's have been serving patrons with the very best local music and carry-out in the area. Everything you need, all in one place. Next time you are in Lancaster and want to go to a place that makes you feel right at home, be sure to stop at Paul's Nightclub and say hi. Check out some awesome local music and grab yourself some carry-out. 901 South Broad Street, Lancaster, Ohio, 43130. Or call 740-215-4805.
Hey, this is Brandon.
And this is Barab.
We're 8 Pound Pressure.
And you're listening to AntmanVs.
Woo!
Oh, what a double play! Let's see it.
That'll be the day. Kings and world leaders. I'm gonna sing it.
Cause I get things cooking. You stare, you...
How long you drama?
Don't you dare change that station.
Feel the power.
Ant-Man versus. Starting now.
What's up? What's going on, Music Familia? Hanging out live. Brand new Ant-Man versus this week. And we're actually on time this week. There's no pesky debate going on to ruin our game. What's going on, folks? Been a busy week. I was up till 4 a.m. finishing up some edits. I don't know if you happen to come through and check them out during the day, but we had a bunch of premieres. We had 8 premieres in all. And, basically, everything that we had at Carolina Hemp Company's Hempy Fest on Sunday, it took me about 3 days to properly go through and get everything legit and proper the way I like it. And I am sincerely sorry for how long it took me to get all that put together. Because, I'm a perfectionist. I don't like messing around. And I want all the artists, musicians, and everybody that I work with or interview or promote or anything like that to look just as badass, as anybody else, as the next guy or girl or anybody out there. So we got a killer show tonight, man. We got a crap ton of music to get through tonight, man. I haven't even, I have so much music tonight that I ended up having to, I was late starting the show because I was doing a post and I wanted to make sure I tagged all the bands and everybody in it. And so I ran a little late. So sorry about that. Shout out to Shamrock Printing, Paul's Nightclub, Carolina Hemp Company, Columbus. I want to give a shout out to Carolina Hemp Company as a whole, the whole team over there at Carolina Hemp Company, Lynettes Country BBQ, the Empire Concert Club and Bar, Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery. All you guys out there, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out our brand new website. We launched that, baby. It's official. MFP4Life.com is live. You guys can check it out. We got some brand new merch coming as well, courtesy of Shamrock Printing. Make sure you guys watch for that stuff as well. You're going to be able to order right there from the website. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're at 986 subscribers. We're trying to reach that 1,000 subscribers so we can monetize our channel. And when we monetize our channel, we're not going to make any money from that. What I want to put out there and be forthcoming about is that any monetized money that we get from our YouTube channel, like any of that, is going to go right back to the community, one form or fashion or another. So as soon as we reach 1,000 subscribers, we can monetize our YouTube channel and we can make things happen for the community, and more than we already do, because we do support the community. We support you out there, all you mofos out there that support us just as much. We're going to be talking about all kinds of new stuff tonight, man. I got my Best Buy 27 early Black Friday deals. We're going to be talking about my 27. I might not break down all 27, but we're going to break it down. I got some brand new horoscopes for you guys tonight as well. We got a little bit of this. We got a little bit of that. But more importantly, we got all kinds of videos and music to get to you guys tonight, man. And, you know, it's going to be fun. It's not going to be boring. That's for damn sure. Because when is this show ever freaking boring? Like, never. And I want to give a shout out to some people that are having some really special birthdays today, man. These people are really important to me. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Kyle Mertz, Tyler Perry, Ronald Grubb, Jonathan Husey, John Justice, Jay Callahan, Melissa Martini, Ryan Shears, Willow Hill, Jeff J. Cosba, Carmen Mitchell, Mark Smith, Debbie Luckadoo, Rob Music, and Matthew Goebel. Happy birthday to all you guys out there, man. And anybody who's got an upcoming birthday this week and I'm not going to get a chance to share it with you, then happy mother-freaking birthday. And be watching for your horoscopes tonight because you might have an opportunity to buy a live ticket and get some good stuff going. I want to give a shout-out to Ignatium as well, my man Greg, and all the band out there as well. Also, Ironhead Inc., congratulations, Ignatium, on booking your first show in quite a while with Ironhead Inc. coming up in November. That's pretty badass. Congratulations, guys. And shout-out to Todd Stanton as well, man, and all the guys from Ironhead Inc. We're going to play some music from those boys this evening, too. So we are going to just break it down right now. We got some Then Falls the Sky. We got some brand new 8-pound pressure ahead of their big announcement. I'm excited. We got some brand new Zero King as well. We're going to be checking those guys out. Ignatium, if you're listening, you should hit up some Zero King. You guys should try to get some shows going because I think y'all would be pretty sweet together. All right, let's get into this right now, man. I love you guys, and this is why I love you guys so much. We're going to get breaking into this stuff. Buckle up, bitches. It's about to get real. Also, we're going to be calling out some people live on the show tonight. You're going to love it. It's going to be great. Yes. In the meantime, though, we're going to get right into some badass mantra of Morta right here. And this is their new album. And Obsequious, and you guys can check it out on Bandcamp. You guys can check it out. They got a digital album, and they also have a compact disc. Now, there are 8 songs on the compact disc, and the art is stupid, ridiculous, badass, man. And so I want to give a shout out to the band as well, and we're going to break this down right now. Oh, man. I'm ready for this. Let your hair down. I already got my hair down. If you ain't got no hair, well, then you better get some, because this is going to be a killer. We're going to break some necks. Let's do this right now. Mantra of Morta. Cognitive dissonance. Let's go.
Worthy, all directions are contrite. Not much longer will you last when all you wish upon is fight. You take with one hand while shedding in the other. Upon your own will, you will smother. Belief and desire come with untouchable lines. You can feel it a sin and set the life at your eyes. The cognitive dissonance. In change your perception. Reality is malleable as you can bend it. Everybody is a villain in another story. But don't get wrong when you're around the game. In the wake of your once and for all, with the flames of mistakes licking up the remains of your soul, for the sake of the end, follow the man, just clean up your fucking This is
How about some Cotter right here, right out of our own backyard? Chicago handshake. Let's turn it up. Something brand new for you right here. How about a scent like wolves? This is Eastern Lights. We were going to play it last week, but we're going to get into it right now.
Fire rushing through my veins. I love the pain. I love it, but it feels so fake. Wishing I could stop, but what else is out there? If nothing else, I'd be running away. The blade is sinking through. Which way inside you choose? I wanna see if the color's really true. They say you can't see red, but I promise you, I swear my blood is not blue. Blood is not blue. I'm feeling it again, wanting to pretend that this isn't it, but I don't wanna quit. Forcing the feeling, always discerning. Should I worry or do I try? Loving the burning, but I can't escape. The blade is sinking through. Which way inside you choose? I wanna see if the color's really true. They say you can't see red, but I promise you, I swear my blood is not blue. The blade is sinking through. Which way inside you choose? I wanna see if the color's really true. They say you can't see red, but I promise you, I swear my blood is not blue. Blood is not blue. Blood is not blue. I swear my blood is not
Hey, what's up? It's Ant-Man from Music Familia Productions here to tell you about Carolina Hemp Company. Established in 2014, Carolina Hemp Company is bringing balance through hemp. Whole spectrum hemp extracts, organic hemp flour, topicals, and edibles, along with the best hemp education you can get. But don't take my word for it. Stop in and experience the difference at Carolina Hemp Company, Columbus. Located at 5212 North High Street, Suite A, Columbus, Ohio 43214, or call 614-987-5885. Check out chc-columbus.com today for more information and ways to order online. Our future looks a little more hempful every day. And tell Sean and Cheryl Ant-Man sent you. You won't regret it. On this, I swear. Oh, man. So, going across my news today, and it kind of cracked me up to come across this. And, you know, I don't know. In the middle of a pandemic, when you're used to seeing Governor Cuomo talking about, and this is a dude from New York, when you're talking about Governor Andrew Cuomo and all that stuff, and you're used to seeing him on the news, I don't think you're quite used to seeing this. So, this is pretty crazy. So, a state trooper assigned to Governor Andrew Cuomo's security detail got hot and heavy with one of his New York's first daughters. and was soon transferred to a post near the Canadian border. Trooper Dane Pfeiffer, 35, met Kara Kennedy Cuomo, 25, through his job as one of her dad's bodyguards, sources say. And they began dating about 7 months ago after she moved into the executive mansion in Albany due to the coronavirus pandemic. And Cuomo learned about the relationship a short time later. Now, Pfeiffer's relationship with Kennedy Cuomo mandated his removal from her dad's protective detail due to the protocol of dignitary protection, according to a law enforcement source familiar with the matter. On May 24th, Pfeiffer requested a voluntary transfer to Troop B in the northeastern New York. A state police spokesman said that Pfeiffer began his career there after graduating from the State Police Academy in 2015. He transferred to keep him away from the daughter because the governor didn't like whatever they were doing. A source close to the situation has told me. The move failed to cool the couple's ardor, and Pfeiffer routinely returned to the executive mansion to pick up Kennedy Cuomo for dates, further upsetting the governor. And Pfeiffer wasn't found to have committed misconduct and is transferred to the state police station in Plattsburgh, about 160 miles north of the capital and about 25 miles or so south of the Canadian border. Didn't go on his record as official discipline, sources say. But records do show that Pfeiffer bought a house in Saratoga Springs near Albany in 2018, and the dramatic change in his commute is considered a type of informal punishment that cops call highway therapy, sources say. Cuomo is quoted at saying, "It's limited in how much he can screw with him, so highway therapy is one of his few options," a source close to Cuomo says. Pfeiffer declined to comment when contacted, but a state police spokesman claimed that Pfeiffer requested a transfer back to Troop B to gain more field experience to further his career advancement track to the rank of sergeant. Such requests are routine, and it was granted, spokesman went on to say. Now, Cuomo's spokesman, Rich, as a party, said that the governor had nothing to do with the transfer. It was requested by the trooper. Cuomo's apparent disdain for Pfeiffer runs counter to the advice to fathers he gave during a news conference in April while discussing family dinners amid the coronavirus lockdown that included Telef Levedal, the boyfriend of Kara's twin sister, Mariah Kennedy Cuomo. The answer on what you think of a boyfriend is always, "I like the boyfriend, always," he said. In an ironic twist, though, Cuomo even outlined the peril of rejecting a daughter's choice of boyfriend when he said triggers NDS. NDS, by the way, is natural defiance syndrome. And it's not documented, but it's psychologically a condition where if you say as a father, "I don't like him," natural defiance syndrome kicks in, and then they like the boyfriend more because he's opposed by the father. But Cuomo may have grudgingly come to accept the relationship based on remarks he made during a radio interview last week when host Alan Chartock noted that he had two other daughters, Mariah and Michaela Kennedy Cuomo, 22, that they had flown the coop since the pandemic eased. Kara has been with me. I just did the law school admissions test, and she's going to do the graduate management admissions test, he said. She went on to see a friend for a couple days, he went on to say. So let me ask you this, to the dads out there. NDS, natural defiance syndrome. Do you think it's a thing? Weigh in the comments. Let me know what you think. In the meantime, I got something brand new for you right here, and I am really excited about this. The lyric video is coming out real soon by these boys, 8 Pound Pressure, and this song is called Betrayed. I really think you're going to like it, man. Shout out to all the dudes in 8 Pound Pressure. I love you guys. Thanks for doing what you do. We're going to get into this right now, and we'll premiere this bitch right now.
Music Familia production. World premiere.
through all this pain. You're right, am I wrong? I'm one and the same. I'm healing myself, trusting myself and nobody else. Yeah, your words can't stop me. I know just who I'm gonna be. I let go hostility. Now all that's left is say yes. I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing. Don't even begin. I won't let you in, but I'm still breathing.
long way from a local to a legend in a matter of seconds. So when I'm picking up a microphone, I'm making a weapon. I guess I gotta teach you a lesson. These motherfuckers be tempted to veteran. I'm gonna do it for the loot. I don't care how I'm stepping. So when you hear my CD bumping in a 7-Eleven, just take a minute to listen. You can deliver the message. Like I'm hella bent, I'm telling them I'm making every rap. I look irrelevant, I'm elegant, you delicate. I'm fly than a pelican, I'm ill, I need some medicine. A couple fucking sentences that I finished when I started. I don't working even harder just to try to make a dollar. So they put me on the burner, cause I'm hotter than a furnace. Like I finally found my purpose, man. You probably think I'm playing. See, I know and I'm mistaken. They don't wanna see me make it, but I'm sorry. I'm a fighter, I'm a rapper, I'm a rider. I'm about to be a father, like they really got a problem. Cause I'm popping off a hobby. I just really wanna know what's fucking wrong with everybody. I don't even really know the half of this. Living on my life, not having shit. Never wanted anything as bad as this. So I might have to work until the sun comes up. Sick of playing gang, cause I'm bad enough. And I'ma take it right now, but they ain't adding up. They don't even really know the half of this. Living on my life, not having shit. Working overtime, I've been at it all night. I've been overthinking everything that I've been doing. I've been taking it for granted, taking way too many chances. I've been hoping I get noticed. I've been stressed, but I'm still focused. Man, I struggle, but I manage. I've been way too fucking worried about everyone's opinion when I really know I shouldn't. I don't know what I was doing, but I know what I was thinking. Like I'm diving off the deep end, still I'll live it to the finish. I don't care about a critic. All I ever hear is crickets, but they need to mind their business. So I snap and go ballistic. I won't stop until I get it. I got too much time invested, like they always ask some questions. You that kid, they got arrested from the kid that never had shit. Put it on the blacklist. Gotta break this habit, but I really know I haven't. All I ever hear is static, so I started taking action. Now I'm rapping with a passion for they take me to my casket. Man, there's someone with some problems that I never thought would happen, but I feel like the baddest motherfucker on the planet. They don't even really know the half of this. Living on my life, not having shit. Never wanted anything as bad as this. So I'ma have to work until the sun comes up. Sick of playing gang, it's bad enough. And I'ma take it right now, but they ain't adding up. They don't even really know the half of this. Living on my life, not having shit.
What is life? Yeah, life is all about what you make it, right? Yeah. So check it out. So when ex-JFK airport workers took off with $6 million in Prada, Gucci, and Chanel products, these former airport workers were busted using their inside knowledge to snag $6 million in Prada, Gucci, and Chanel shipments from JFK Airport, prosecutors say on Thursday. Oh, man. I wish I would have been. No, I don't. That's a whole heap of trouble right there. That's more than just a felony. 2 ex-airport truckers, an ex-Delta employee, and 3 others were indicted for their involvement in swiping and then reselling luxury bags, jewelry, sunglasses, and shoes from the airport earlier this year. Queens District Attorney Melinda Katz said at a press conference during the day today that the first heist on January 31st, former airport trucker David LeCurry, 33, allegedly presented a forged but accurate bill for Prada bags, clothes, and accessories that had been shipped to the plane hub. And with the help of another ex-airport trucker, Gary MacArthur, 43, they were allegedly able to haul away 4 pallets of products in a tractor-trailer truck. It wasn't until hours later that the true truckers and the true recipients of the cargo showed up. Clearly, that tipped off the airport to the fact that people who claimed to have been the true recipients hours before were not. In fact, it's pretty interesting that the whole investigation got started hours after. So, like, the getaway people had exponential leeway. The 2 men, aided by 2 others, were able to earn a roughly $804,000 from the first operation, prosecutors allege. The second heist on May 16th and 17th were even bigger hauls. The same crew, only with ex-Delta worker Devon Davis, 32, made off with 5 air flight pallets holding thousands of Chanel and Gucci products valued at over $4.4 million, officials say. The goods from the second haul were sold out of Shuttered Salon Candy World Beauty Bar in Jamaica, Queens. On June 3rd, cops intervened at the stash house as LeCurry and MacArthur were selling 117 items comprised mostly of Chanel handbags worth $300,000 to a middleman for another defendant, Alan Vu. At the beauty salon, though, police found 3,000 Gucci items and 1,000 Prada items, including bags, clothes, and other merchandise, worth $2.5 million, the DA said. Katz alleged the men were selling the items for half of their retail prices. We recently pursued the suspects who allegedly used forged documents and their inside knowledge as former airport workers to steal the air cargo, Katz said. Of course, our airports must be safe and secure for travelers, but they also must be trusted by international companies transporting cargo to our region, especially during a pandemic when our city needs PPE, test kits, medical supplies, and equipment. The 6 defendants are variously charged with grand larceny, conspiracy, criminal possession of stolen property, and far more other devastating crimes. LeCurry, MacArthur, and Davis were arraigned in Queens Supreme Court on Wednesday. LeCurry faces up to 12.5 to 25 years in prison if convicted, while McCarthy and Davis face up to 8 1/3 to 25 years. I don't know how you get 8 1/3. I don't know. But LeCurry was held without bail, while bail was set at $100,000 for MacArthur and Davis. Vu is in custody in New Jersey awaiting transfer to Queens. 2 more defendants are still at large. LeCurry's lawyer, Seth Carlo, told the Post that my client maintains his innocence and we are looking forward to his day in court and seeing what the people can prove. Davis's lawyer, Gary Merritt, told the Post his client pleaded not guilty. It's a new case and I will have to start to look into the matter, Merritt said, noting that there is 8 months worth of evidence to go through. MacArthur's lawyer did not immediately return requests for comment. So yeah, pretty brazen. I'm not any criminologist, and I don't know laws, and I don't know all that stuff, but what I do know is that you should have quit while you were ahead. You know, like, if you were gonna rob or anything, take the first and be done if you got away with it. But, I mean, there's really no way to get away with it when you're talking about that kind of stuff, you know? But, I mean, that old adage, quit while you're ahead? Yeah. Crazy. By the way, I-O! For those of you who are not Ohioans, OHIO is our signature battle cry, I will say, for our Ohio State Buckeyes, who are gonna whoop all over Penn State tomorrow, Saturday because there is no whiteout because of COVID. It's gonna be a very quiet stadium, so I imagine it's gonna be a very tumultuous, fast-paced game, as only the Buckeyes of Penn State can provide. Speaking of NCAA, looks like Clemson star Trevor Lawrence tested positive for coronavirus. He's one of football's leading voices to play this season amid the ongoing pandemic, and he's tested positive. Clemson announced it on today, as a matter of fact. Trevor has authorized us this evening to announce that he was tested positive for COVID-19 and is in now isolation, Coach Dabo Sweeney said in a statement. He's doing well with mild symptoms, but will not be available for the week's game against Boston College. While we certainly miss Trevor, this is an opportunity for our other guys to step up. and we're excited about competing against a very good BC team on Saturday. Clemson, the nation's top-ranked team right now, will be without its star quarterback for at least this weekend, as he is forced to isolate for 10 days per ACC regulations. Depending on the date of his positive test, he's in danger of missing the Tigers matchup with Notre Dame on November 7th, just 9 days away. With Lawrence out, Sweeney will likely turn to freshman backup DJ Ugliati, and looks like Lawrence is expected to be the top pick for the 2021 NFL Draft, though recent comments have suggested he may consider returning to Clemson for a 4th season. In his 3rd season, Lawrence ranked among national leaders from passing yards, 1,833 touchdowns, or passing yards is 833, touchdowns 17, completion percentage is 70.7, and QB rating of 178.6. So we'll see what's going on with that. And as a Buckeye fan, I want redemption. I want to see Clemson and Ohio State at least some way, some form, some fashion. You know, I'm with Justin Fields in that last play was crazy when we played Clemson, and I feel like it's redemption time. I feel like we will not make the same mistake twice. But anyway, in other awesomeness, so we're going to be sliding into some new music right here. I got some brand new for you guys. This is from Savannah Dexter. I absolutely love this girl. I think you're going to love her too. We're going to check this out right now, and let me know what you think in the comments.
You broke to purchase a canvas with dreams of being an artist. For Iris Hill I was in it. Dropped my first single 2 weeks after I was evicted. What if I told you it's the brokenness that makes me so heartless? If I told you I was raped but never pressed charges? I said I hate to admit I'd give it all back just to forget. But I remember everything. Yeah, I remember everything. Yesterday, now I'm finally letting go of all the things I shouldn't say. I remember everything, yeah. What if I told you I was in and out of 10 different schools? Overweight, so I got bullied by the kids that were cool. What if I told you I got beat up by the man of my dreams? I was married and divorced before I turned 19. I fought for men I don't need. My heart been broke so many times, don't know who to believe. You didn't love me till I signed my deal, so stop telling me that time's gon' heal. Cause I remember everything. Yeah, I remember everything. Yeah, I remember everything. I remember everything. Said I remember all the pain, just like it was yesterday. Now I'm finally letting go of all the things I shouldn't say. I remember everything. Yeah. What if I told you about the insecurities that I felt? Lack of self-esteem, I've never been proud of myself. And don't be acting like you know me. I'm haunted by the old me. Cause I remember everything. Yeah, I remember everything. Yeah, I remember everything. I remember everything. Said I remember all the pain, just like it was yesterday. Now I'm finally letting go of all the things I shouldn't say. I remember everything. Yeah.
right there, Wicked Sun, hanging out live, Ant-Man Versus. Tonight's awesome horoscopes, powered by Shamrock Printing. Make sure you guys check them out, shamrockprinting.com. Speaking of, I got some new merch coming. Make sure you guys check out our brand new website, mfpforlife.com. See what we got going on over there. If today is your birthday, like so many others in my music familia, happy birthday to all you crazy mofos. The more confidently you approach what you have to do, both at home and at work, the more you can expect great things to occur. In a very true sense, you create your own reality. So be positive, be passionate, and be prepared for some serious success. Aquarius, there's something you have always wanted to do but never quite got around to. And that is the something you must focus on now. If you make a serious attempt to master your passion, you may find it comes a lot easier than you think. Pisces, you'll be less inclined to worry about your long-term money situation now that Venus is moving through the area of your chart that governs investments and business matters. But don't get so laid back about your finances that you start spending too much again. Aries, it might be tempting to bring some fun back into your life by spending lots of money, but that can only be a short-term solution. If you want to feel better about yourself, you need to dig deep and find the cause of your current state of mind. Taurus, you will thoroughly deserve what you gain over the next 24 hours, and you should gain a lot. Not everyone will agree that your good fortune is merited, but that's simply because they're jealous. Good things come to good people. It's that simple. Geminis, don't bet against the odds today. Not even if you receive a red-hot tip from someone you trust. Not only is there a no guarantee that your wager will pay off, but the planets warn that one loss could lead to another. Keep your cash in your pocket. Cancer, if you gain from someone else's loss today, you will, of course, feel bad about it, but the fact is, it was destined to happen. Everyone has their good days and their bad days, and this is definitely one of your better days, so enjoy it. Leos, not everyone is out to get you, so stop being so damn defensive. If someone tries to do you a favor today, don't assume they're really aiming to cheat you, because they're not. There are still plenty of genuinely pleasant people left in the world, so get your head out of your ass and quit being so negative. My fellow Virgos, you ready for this one? You really do need to adopt more positive outlook on life. If you carry on fearing the worst, then inevitably your negative outlook will attract negative events. Be positive today, Virgos, and every day from now on, in everything you think, say, and do. Really been in my own head for the last couple of days, so that kind of, as usual, stings a bit. That's alright. Libras, no matter what tragic tales you may hear from other people, you don't need to believe that. It's all doom and gloom. In fact, with Venus moving through your sign, not only is your own outlook bright, but you can help brighten up other people's lives as well. Scorpio, if you put a bit more effort into what you're working on, you may be surprised to find that it's not such a chore after all. You will also impress colleagues and employers with your positive outlook and your dedication to duty. Rewards will follow. Sagittarius, a few weeks from now, you'll look back and wonder why you got so worked up about things that hardly matter. Or you could stop worrying about them right now and enjoy all the good things the universe is sending your way. It's your choice, either way. And last but not least, Capricorns, the more someone tries to put you down, the more certain you can be that you are now on the right track. The only reason they're so worked up about what you're doing is because they know they cannot compete. So do it even more. Those are your horoscopes powered by Shamrock Printing, shamrockprinting.com. Head over there, let them know Ant-Man sent you. They'll hook you up with a killer deal if you're a band, artist, company, all that fun stuff. So, I've been getting in my own head the last few days, It's almost November. It's about a month away from the anniversary of my dad's passing, the 1-year anniversary. And I've been in my own head, not only about my success and what I do on this podcast and what I do in this community and what I do as a whole, but just as a person, I've been down on myself, and a lot of people have been in my corner. And you know, you realize, you think about it, you have a lot of people that are in your corner from time to time. And, you know, even though you have them, it's still one of those, I don't know. It's one of those things, it's a hard conversation to have with yourself. I think the hardest conversations sometimes aren't with people, but when you have to have them with yourself. And, you know, it's been a ride, you know, and I am no angel nor saint, but what I will say is that I do suffer from depression. I do know what anxiety is like. I do know what nightmares are like. I know what, you know, night sweats are. I know what nightmares are like. And in this day and age, with what we're going through in the pandemic and what we're going through as a whole, I feel like it's important that we don't just look in, we have to look out as well. And when I say that, we have to look out for one another. We have to look out for the people that matter. We have to check on people. We have to reach out, you know. And it's much more deeper, much more past Facebook and social media. You know, it's so much past all that. You know, like if you have a phone number, if you have an email, if you have something of somebody's, and you want to get their attention, reach out in a more unique way than what you normally do. If you have a friend, a family member, somebody, you know, just yesterday, actually, you know, I was pretty worried. My baby sister lives where Zeta made landfall, and she, you know, could have been a pretty scary situation. She had to leave her home to find safety, and it was one of those moments where it was like, you know what, F Facebook, like I'm gonna reach out, and I'm gonna make sure you're all right, you know. And I made a post on social media, not for her, but for the people around me in my circle, that if something happens to my sister, I'm going. Deuces. I don't care. Like, I'm packing up what I have. You know, obviously I'm gonna leave the SUV for the kids, but I'm gonna rent me a truck. I'm gonna get me some flares, a chainsaw, some rope, some all kinds of whatever I need to get, and I'm hitting the road. I'm gonna go find my baby sister and my niece and my nephew. I'm gonna find them one way or another, you know. But it is that time of year, you know, with depression and anxiety, and stuff like that, you know, where we would have loved ones during Thanksgiving or during Christmas, and we don't have them now, you know. Me personally, coming up in December, my son was born in the first part of December. My dad died 4 days before Christmas at the end of December. And so for me, it's a very delicate line between happiness and sadness, you know, and it keeps coming up in my head. You know, I didn't get a chance to tell my dad about my son. I didn't get a chance to call him, you know, and tell him about his baby grandson. So as a son, that plays heavily on my heart. You know, that's one of those things where, you know, I, as professional as I am, like I try to keep it cool and keep it, you know, no emotion whatsoever. Oh, I'm so tough. But, you know, it's a hard subject to think about, you know, but I'm thankful that I have you. I have the Music Familia out there. I have my sponsors, you know, and I have the people that care very deeply about what I do and how I do it. And I realize how fortunate I am to have what I have and to have the people that I have in my corner. And so I reach out, you know, to everybody, you know, and Jesse Cochran, from the lead singer from Mantra Morta, made a Facebook Live the other day, a couple days ago. and basically was, you know, along the lines of we all have our things. We all have anxiety, depression, this and that, and we have to lean on each other. And I want you to know, just like she let me know through her live, that I will listen. I will pick up the phone. I have picked up the phone, you know, for some of you that tune into the show regularly. I've listened to you. I've talked to you for hours on end, and I'll do that for anybody, you know. I feel like we're in a time where we have to be there for each other, and if we're not going to be there for each other, then who are we going to be there for, you know? I am, you know, I feel very humbled and very honored, you know, to receive the phone calls, the texts, the support that I get. I can't tell you how happy, how excited it makes me when an artist, a musician, a band reaches out to me and says, "Hey, Ant, you want to check out this music before anybody else? Like, I got this hot track that, you know, I'm really thinking about, and I want to send it to you because I want your opinion or I want your thought, you know." And it's no money, no transactions, no scratch mine, scratch yours. It's none of that. It's just flat out respect, friendship, and support. And so I realize, you know, at the end of the day, we are all we got, and we have to stick together, you know. And that's kind of why I do this show. There's been plenty of times where I didn't want to show up to my own show. There's been many times where I was just like, you know what, like about an hour or 2 hours, 3 hours before the show, I'm like, you know what, fuck this. I don't want to do this. You know, and when I do that, it instantly makes me think of, like, okay, maybe there's somebody that needs me. Maybe, like, these people didn't shit out on me. I shouldn't shit out on these people. You know, I should show up. So, you know, it's just one of those things, man. Consistency is key, you know. When you break the mold, you get results, you know. So, I don't know. I appreciate y'all. Keep your guys' heads up, man. I got something right here from my man Adam Calhoun. This song's called Ratchet Straps. It's pretty badass. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. We'll be right back after this.
Country rap, man, it's both. You know I ain't fucking with you. Living my life like I got nothing left to prove. I keep on grinding till there's nothing left to do. Hey, just remember that it's all on you. Ooh. Let's go. I'm swinging for the fences, knock the cover off the ball. Rockin' coveralls, I've been hot for so long, I'm not gon' see the fall. Paul Wall taught me how to, you know, ball. And all y'all fake as shit, middle of the mall. I've been rapping like a motherfucker. 8 albums, 2 years, all these plaques, who cares? You don't get the news there, you looking at Tukey. I'm just looking at you goofies. You don't even know who Tukey is. I know you just my little kids. I'm slap boxing, rap monster, quit now, my last option. Bank account fat, action Bronson, money bag fat. Get your honey fucked in the ass in the back of a hatchback. You just half-assed, I'm sick as fuck, I need a hazmat. Yeah, Johnny, where you going with that shotgun, Johnny? That bitch knows it's in trouble, you hear her saying, ooh. John tell Bobby, bitch, they say they never heard of me. Old white cat, murdering every fucking beat that Adam put him on. You can't duplicate a clone, perform better under pressure, I won't be in breaker. Gotta grind under grind, bitches really going down. If you had a pair of blue blockers, you cannot stop the shine. When I find what I'm looking for, I put it in a figure 4. And even if it tap, bitch, I ain't letting go. This for the ones that never made it, and everybody that hated. If we ever traded places, the pressure would break us. Ain't no faking, I'm under the old law. Pause, Papaw, the coldest white boy that they ever saw. You know I ain't with you, living my life like I got nothing left to prove. I keep on grinding till there's nothing left to do. Hey, just remember that it's all on you. Ooh. Something about how tough you are, that's what I heard. Softer than a perm, probably keep your money in a purse. Shoot them both down, 2 for 1, put them in the hearse. I ain't trying to hear how much it costs for me to do a verse. And I ain't doing shit unless it's Jelly Struggle Church. And you ain't doing shit but never standing on your word. What's worse? This shit is for the birds, and I ain't giving up. life like I got nothing left to prove. I keep on grinding till there's nothing left to do. Hey, just remember that it's all on you. Ooh, you know I ain't fucking with you. Living my life like I got nothing left to prove. I keep on grinding till there's nothing left to do. Hey, just remember that it's all on you. Ooh, you know I ain't. Come on, dog.
How about some brand new Zero King for you? I got something real brand new right off of the presses right here. This is from my boys Zero King, and this is American Savior.
Music Familia production, world premiere.
Was a man, not a god. But hell, he's got the money, blood. Wherewithal, American dream. Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah. My boys, Then Falls the Sky right there. And so I want to give a shout out to Chad and the boys and girls over there at TFTS. So coming up, first part of November, we're going to be involved in an awesome live stream that not only, come to my knowledge, not only are we a part of this whole live show thing, what I thought was going to be a live stream, just us on their website. It's not that at all. What it is we are a part of a live stream that is going to be attached to a live stream where well over, and I mean well over, an exact number hasn't been calculated yet, but a serious number of bands are attached to this live stream. And bands like Fever 333, some representatives from Disturbed are going to be watching this thing, and it's pretty crazy to even think about, doing a live stream where everybody is going to be watching us. Everybody is going to be sitting back and just taking in what is going to be happening. So this is going on November 3rd. And I am pretty excited about it, man. We're going to be done by 6 p.m., but we're looking at a live time of 4:40 to 5:10. And then right after that, we're going to do a Q&A about 10 minutes after that. So about 5:20, 5:30, we're going to do a live Q&A. Yours truly is going to be heading that up. We're going to be sitting down with Then Falls the Sky. So you're going to have an opportunity to get your questions in and weigh in on this. And, it's going to be a big, big deal. I'm pretty excited about it. And you're going to be able to, weigh in and vote and support who you want to support and check out the whole thing. But it's pretty amazing, man. So kind of, let's see here. I'm going to get the website up here, and I'm actually going to drop it in the comments. So there's a complete show schedule. I'm going to drop it in here. You guys can open it up in another tab if you want to. And you guys can check out the live schedule. So we're going to break it down real quick here. So the whole thing is just going to be crazy ridiculous. Help Society, Ryan Pete, Jesse Rubin. Let's see here. Sean C., Taylor Scott Band, Morning Bear. We're going through here. Jane in the Jungle is going to be there. Turn Zero, Atoll, Love Like Fiction, The Venomous Pinks. It's going to be crazy, man. And, there's a whole thing, like Florida Stage, Georgia Stage, Adobe Radio, Iowa Stage, Michigan Stage. Shout out to my Michiganders up there. Right there on the 440 spot on Ohio Stage, presented by Generation SOS. Then Falls the Sky is going to be there. Don't Panic, Kindlebird, Lung, Shavar Dante, Ben Tanzing. Crazy, man, and it goes on, state to state to state to state. I think if the list finishes out with Wisconsin. But there's so many bands. It's ridiculous to think about. We're right in the middle of something that is epically awesome. Make sure you guys check it out. The festival starts, festival performances start at 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. And all the local times are going to be shown for your time zones right there. Powered by Mandolin. It's going to be called I Vote 2020. Check it out, ivote2020.mandolin.com/schedule. find out what's going on and what band you want to see and what's going on in that area. All of us are going to be live streaming together. I'm epically excited about this, and I feel really honored and privileged to be a part of this. Thank you, Then Falls the Sky, for this epic opportunity. Going to be teaming up with my man Johnny Warner, my man Adam Sin. It's going to be pretty cool, man. I'm excited about this. Never a dull moment when all of us get together under one roof. That's for sure. I got something right here from Dream Aria right here. Grimsby, Ontario, Canada. We're going to check this out right now. And this song is called Fairy Dust. It's pretty badass. You guys want to check this out, man. I promise you, it's not going to be boring at all. So let's get into this right now.
Write me a love song, you said, with thoughts of love of you I did, where pictures hang on the wall, shadows of you still in the hall, things I should have said. Alone with my memories, thinking of all the things unsaid, where quiet tears are shed, one for every year you lived. If you can hear the song, it echoes of the past, reminds me of the time we had, all that we shared and lived, sprinkling of fairy dust and joy to everyone you touched.
Paul's Nightclub, located at 901 South Broad Street in Lancaster, Ohio, has it all. For over 30 years, Janine Cunningham and a friendly crew at Paul's have been serving patrons with the very best local music and carry-out in the area. Everything you need, all in one place. Next time you are in Lancaster and want to go to a place that makes you feel right at home, be sure to stop at Paul's Nightclub and say hi. Check out some awesome local music and grab yourself some carry-out. 901 South Broad Street, Lancaster, Ohio, 43130. Or call 740-215-4805.
Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. At Cold Cock, we believe life is about taking your shot. It's about sharing your soul with the people who care to listen, not selling it to whoever will buy it. At Cold Cock, we also believe fine spirits are truly about celebrating the greatest moments in life with true friends. And that's what we strive to put into every bottle of Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. So here's our best wish to whatever you raise your glass for. Take your shot. Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. Must be 21 to drink, and please drink responsibly.
Hey, what's up, fam? I got a question for you. Do you like barbecue? I mean, like real barbecue. Slow cooked for hours, seasoned with only the best ingredients? Then check out Lynettes Country BBQ. My man Larry's been barbecuing the best meats for over 25 years. Lynettes also does catering for any major event. So the next time you want quality barbecue and you don't want to pay an arm and a leg, call Larry and Lynettes Country BBQ at 740-304-5303. For more information on details and locations, check them out on Facebook at Lynettes Country BBQ.
You know, sometimes things happen in life that kind of change your perspective. Me and the guys had a long ride on our way up to Tennessee. Hadn't really done shows in a while due to old COVID-19. There was a driver on the far right, swerved on the higher side and cut us off head on. Yeah, I lost my truck, but just my luck, me and the boys ain't dead and gone. I thank the Lord Almighty that I've got you right beside me. There ain't a shadow of doubt about it. I thank the Lord Almighty. At the speed we were going, it's crazy to know that the airbags didn't deploy. It all happened so fast, just like that. I could have died or lost one of my boys. Two hurt their legs, one broke his tooth, and the driver broke his hand. All I got though was a scratch on a toe and a whole nother second chance. I thank the Lord Almighty. Thank you, got you right beside me. You're right beside me. There ain't a shadow of doubt about it. I thank the Lord Almighty. Your love never fails. Your love never fails. It never gives up, and it never runs out on me. It never runs out on me. Your love never fails. It never gives up. No, it never runs out on me. Never runs out on me. Your love never fails. It never gives up. No, it never runs out on me. I want to thank you, Lord. It never gives up. It never runs out on me. Thank you, Lord Almighty. Thank you, got you right beside me. There ain't a shadow of doubt about it. I thank the Lord Almighty. I thank the Lord. Never fails, it never gives up. It never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up. It never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it like the Lord Almighty.
was Ironhead Inc. right there, hanging out live, Ant-Man Versus. So before we get out of the show, we got about 7 minutes left of the show. I want to give a shout-out to my sponsors, Shamrock Printing, Paul's Nightclub, Carolina Hemp Company, Columbus. I want to give a shout-out to Carolina Hemp Company as a whole, the whole group of people that are connected to CHC. Much love to you guys. Lincoln, excuse me. Lynettes Country BBQ, my man Larry Trimmer holding it down for us, and the Empire Concert Club and Bar up there in Akron. Also, my man Rich Regal, Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, richregal740.com. Check out his brand new music video as well, if you get the opportunity to as well. Shout out to Janine Cunningham reading through the comments here, you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out tonight, man. Shout out to Paul's Nightclub, Janine over there. She's in the middle of handling some things, man, but hopefully we're going to be able to get back open and do what we all love to do, man. And so I'm kind of going through my little bit of a wish list here. And this is going to be, I'm going to go through... this is Best Buy's 27 biggest early Black Friday deals of 2020. And I thought it was only necessary to go through. Samsung 70-inch Class 6 Series LED 4K UHD Smart Tizen TV is it's going to be a Crystal HD for all of you out there. Original $750. They're doing a sale for $530. But among TVs, I come across this HP Envy. It's an X360 2-in-1 13.3-inch touchscreen laptop. Usually $1,000, but they're going to be having it on sale for $750. Pretty excited about that for all y'all geeks out there. Also, for somebody who's in the cheaper side of things, Lenovo has an IDEA pad. It's a 114-inch laptop, and it's for $120. It's usually about $230. So, you know. And for some of you guys who are looking for an affordable iPhone, I don't know, some of my fans, some of my people that I work with in the music scene are iPhone users. If you guys are looking for a brand new iPhone, they have the SE series. It's going on sale for $200. You can check that out. You can buy that right now, as a matter of fact. And there are some people that are Beats by Drake, Power Beats fans, and they love their Power Beats. And so it looks like they're going to have them on sale for $160. Typically, they're about $250. So we're going to see what happens with that. But for you regulars out there, Samsung is coming out with a Galaxy Watch. It's an active 240mm smartwatch. It's pretty awesome. I'm not a Samsung fan. I switched to iPhone. The wifey switched me over. She sold me when she realized all the multiple things you can do with it. And looks like Sony has some wireless noise canceling over-the-ear headphones. These are pretty badass. I might be asking the wifey for another Christmas present. They go on sale. The original price is $200. They're going to have them on sale at Best Buy for $88. That's definitely probably one of the best deals you're going to find for them. Also, my photographer, Music Familia out there, you lovely mofos who love to take photos and do all kinds of fun stuff, Canon has an EOS RP mirrorless camera that's going on sale. It's usually $1,400, but on Black Friday, you're going to be able to pick it up for $1,000. And also, on the small scale of that, my video people out there, you guys can check out the Sony ZV-1. It's a 20.1 megapixel digital camera with a foldable front. And you guys can check that out for $700. It's usually $800. So, there's lots of deals going on here. The one that is going to be my deal for Ant-Man Versus, my deal of the day, what I think is the deal of the day, is the Ring Video Doorbell 3 Plus. And this is going to be $160. Now, when you guys are talking about the Ring doorbell, this particular doorbell actually has pretty slick setup. It's 1080p HD video and two-way talk, advanced motion settings. You can customize your motion zone settings to focus on areas you need to protect. It's got pre-roll video, so you get 4-second preview video to show you what happened before motion was triggered with the pre-roll. Also, it's got night vision, and it works with Alexa. For those of you who have Alexa at home, you can hook up your Alexa with that. I like to record and capture, though, save and share video and photos with optional Ring protection plan. There's a subscription that's sold separately, but I think when you're talking about securing your home and for the best possible price point, I think that you're going to find that Ring is going to be pretty awesome. Also, you can get a solar panel. I just hooked up my mom-in-law with a solar panel so she can run her equipment without having to worry about charging the batteries. You charge the battery one time, plug it in, hook up the solar, and you're good to go. So, fun stuff right there. So we're getting ready to get out the door here, man. I want to give a shout out to all you guys for coming and hanging out tonight, man. We had an awesome set of music. We had all kinds of topics tonight, man. Shamrock Printing, Paul's Nightclub, Carolina Hemp Company, Lynettes Country BBQ, the Empire Concert Club and Bar, my man Eric up there in Akron. Much love to you, sir. Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery as well. And, if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, man, we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to monetize our YouTube channel, and we're going to start taking the funds and giving it back to the community one way or another. We're going to start working with the community, figure out where we can put those funds. Obviously, you're not going to make millions of dollars off of YouTube monetization, but every little bit helps. We can find some kind of way to just stack it up, and then find a place to put it. But in the meantime, check out mfpforlife.com, where we're going to have new merch and all kinds of stuff courtesy of Shamrock Printing. If you have music videos and you have Spotify links and you have all that stuff, email me at AntmanVs@musicfamiliaproductions.com and get out there and show some support. Also, I'll let you guys know we got some upcoming shows. Frighteningly Metal Fest is going down, and my man Chad from Then Falls the Sky sent me this awesome flyer right here, November 14th. You guys will want to check it out, man. It's in Terror Town. It's going to be in Williamsburg, Ohio. Also, my boys, the Suicide Toys, got a CD release party going on October 31st. That's Saturday for those of y'all who don't know. And it's at the Somewhere Else bar out there, 386 Main Street, Newark, Ohio. Doors at 5, shows at 6, $5 in advance, $10 at the show. Who knows? I might see you out there if I can. But I want to let you guys know, man, you guys are never alone. Support your local musicians, support your local artists, and most of all, in this time of year, man, support each other. Love you guys. Thanks for doing what you do. And I want to remind everybody that all the music videos aired are not ours. We give all the rights to the artists and musicians who create these works. Find us on Facebook, Music Familia Productions, and check me out on my Facebook page as well, facebook.com/AntmanVs. Find me on Facebook. And that's right. Have a good rest of your weekend, guys. Check out all my platforms. You can recap the show on awesome streaming platforms, iTunes, Spotify, all that fun jazz. Have a great rest of your evening. I love you guys.